Hi Kiara. Hi Mohit. Welcome to our show.
Thank you for having
The
us.
first time in the Zoom studios, and you're talking about your first film. How does it feel?
Amazing. I mean, firstly, I've been watching Zoom for the longest time, so it's kind of exciting
love you
to
already.
be. I'm so excited to see it live now.
Okay.
But it's been an amazing experience. This is what I've always wanted to do. Ever since I could remember, I wanted to be an actor. Here I am. And here we're at Zoom talking about our first
Doing
film.
interviews for your first film. Mohit, what about you?
My grandmother, my nani must be very excited to see me. All day she only watches Zoom. all the gossip, everything, your show.
You guys are our hot favorites already, just so that you know.
It's been great. Yeah, I've been chasing this dream for a while. Since I was in school, I wanted to be an actor, and now that I finally get to do my first film, it's very exciting. I'm like how you were asking me before the interview, that are you guys nervous? So we're actually very excited and not nervous at all, because somewhere we feel that we've got a good film in hand, and we're very we're just waiting for people to see it and give us reactions.
Mohit, we also heard about how a lot of boys auditioned for this part, which you're playing.
Yeah.
But what do you think helped you clinch this role?
I actually also went through, they took a set of auditions with me. It was not that I gave one audition and they were like, he's the guy, like, let's get him.
Yeah.
So I gave about like 4-5 rounds of auditions. And in fact, my director had, during that time, traveled to America, and his assistant was still taking auditions and, sending them through email. And he was, calling me back and telling me, do this, do that. I guess he put me through this grind of auditions for about 5-6 rounds. And, when he felt that, he's basically, this character has a big arc. So he was trying to see how I would be in, a happy situation, in a sad situation, in a excited. So he I guess I somewhere, he was very content with what he saw as well.
All the parts that he played for him. Yeah.
So, and somebody he felt that, and that I could play Dev, and I could get that arc. And I think that's what helped me. It was purely on the basis of audition.
Kiara, it's a lovely name. And you have another name to your original name. Tell us about that and why you changed your name.
So I changed my name from Alia to Kiara. Actually, it was Salman sir's decision. He said, let's give you your own identity.
Okay.
And I think it made sense because we didn't want to confuse the audience. You know, what's the point of having two actresses who I guess would be in the same, age bracket.
Yeah.
So we came up with many names.
Really?
But Kiara was a name I always liked. All girls think, when I have a daughter,
wish I had
I'll
that
call
name.
her.
Yeah.
No, I was like, when I have a daughter, maybe I'll call her Kiara. When later, very far away. But
I
anyway.
think it's a very cool name.
Yeah.
It's a very lovely name,
Kiara.
absolutely.
So I kind of came
But
up
have you
with
gotten
it.
used to the sound of it, because it must be new to you, right?
Not really. Now it's been, I've been Kiara for more than a year now.
Okay.
So, in fact, now I get a little confused when I hear Alia, because I'm
really?
so used to Kiara. Yeah. So I love it. It's my new identity.
Mohit, you have a filmy legacy. Your uncles, Boni Kapoor, Anil Kapoor, cousins, Sonam, Arjun, all of that. So did you always know this is what you wanted to do?
Like I said, when I was probably in 10th or 11th grade, I told myself I wanted to go out there and be an actor.
Right.
And, then I started working towards it. And, family's always been around. And but I was never in Bombay, because I'm a Delhi boy.
You're Delhi boy, exactly.
So I was born and brought up in Delhi. So I was pretty much away from this whole...
The main heart of Bollywood, right.
The main heart of Bollywood.
Yeah.
So, when I came to Bombay, it was, I had to go out there and I had to somewhere understand the whole scene, because it's not that as a kid I wasn't watching all of this. So, in Beach mein I had become an assistant director. So
With Mr. Vikram Bhatt.
correct.
Right.
So when I did a couple of films with him is when I really understood how the industry works and how things work behind the camera. So that really helped me, and it really gave me an insight on the industry. So so that was a good decision, I guess. Yeah.
What about you? You come from a legendary family too, related to Ashok Kumar. Tell us about that.
Well, that's not the reason I wanted to be an actor.
Right, okay.
I mean, I was very young when he passed away. So whatever I've heard about them, in fact, even the boys, my director, nobody knew my background when I was casted for the
There was an interview where somebody asked her a question, and I was sitting with her, and I was like, are you related to them? Because
I never went.
So you didn't know throughout.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
For me, I actually got a 6-page character sketch for this role. And no one really gives you a very detailed character sketch when you audition for a film. So that itself was like, I saw it, I read it. It was this Delhi girl. I'm a Bombay girl.
Yeah.
So for me, I was like, in my first film, if I get to play this, I had to nail it. I made up my mind that I'm going and I'm psyching this director that I'm a Delhi girl. So instead of going like one knockout heroine, I went wearing one long skirt and chudiyas and a jhola and all. I went in character. I got my homework. I had to do it. And I auditioned, and for me it was the first day. Then he said, we're starting the paperwork. So
that's nice.
Because I think I just went, I was so driven that I wanted this role.
Tell me about your filmy connection though.
So, Ashok Kumar, Dada Muni, as we all know him, he's my great-grandfather, my Nani's father. Then my Nana is, his brother is Saeed Jafri. So that's my filmy connection. That's about it, yeah. And they've, of course, been stalwarts. They've contributed amazingly to the Indian film industry. So I hope that I'm able to achieve a little bit of that or take it forward if I can. Yes.
Yeah. We also heard about how your mother and Salman Khan are very good friends, and that's how he's really backing you.
I mean, he's, of course, when you, they are very good friends. He's a family friend. And I think when you know someone who has so much experience, it's but natural to take his advice. And, you know, I keep him in the loop for everything I do. So even for this film, I remember after I knew I was on, contrary to popular belief that he asked my producer actually called him up and said, I know you're going to be mentoring her, so I'm going to tell you straight up, I liked her audition and I want to sign her on. And he called me and he said, I believe you've auditioned and you like this script. What do you feel? I said, my instinct tells me I want to do this. So he said, do it, go for it and work hard. That's the only formula.
Who doesn't want Salman Khan as a mentor?
Absolutely, yeah.
His advice is precious and that's
he knows what works. I mean, he's the superstar that we have. Yeah.
But he also believes in making your own journey. I think he's not someone who he's very free. He's very open with. He'll give you the max advice. He says go with your and work hard. That's his. He's like you've got to work hard. You've got to be tough for this industry. So yeah.
I believe your parents were not very sure about you becoming an actor. Is that true?
No, I mean, that's not actually true. They let me do what I wanted to. I had already told them that I'm going to be going out to Bombay and going to go and try my hand at acting and, make a life out of myself in Bombay. And they were okay with it. In fact, when I went and when I was in Bombay for the first 1 year, there was... they used to miss me a lot. So they used to keep calling me that, oh, when are you going to come back? And this. So I used to visit them a lot. I used to keep going back to Delhi and coming back and all. But... no, they were pretty cool with it.
Okay about
जाओ और अपना career बनाओ.
Yeah. What about your family? What was their reaction when they got to know that you wanted to be an actress? They knew that I wanted to be
an actor since day one.
So they accepted that all the way.
Yeah. My dad tried to dissuade me a little bit. Any protective father would, right? So he'd be like, oh, you're good in psychology. Why don't you go abroad, study, take it forward? But my heart was here and I guess nothing could stop me. And I did, They supported me completely. I wouldn't be here if they didn't support me, so...
We believe there was a scene in the film where you absolutely froze.
Yes.
It was really cold. Tell us about that.
Oh my
God.
Ladakh. So I think we all froze. We're the first actors or actress to go into the water, into the Pangong Lake in Ladakh. And it's about it's like minus 4 or 5 degrees. Now, I remember the night before my director told me, he said, look, it was the last day that we shot this particular scene. He said, see, it's going to look wow, but it's freezing and everyone's a bit skeptical if you
actually dip into the lake.
Yeah. Now, I'm a water baby, so I was like, look, sir, once you're in, you know, then you get used to the cold. So I've given him full confidence. Now we go the next morning, everything's ready, our hot water, buckets are there towels, everything to warm us up. And my director's like, the camera's also set up. He's like, just go put your foot into the water, see if you like it and get used to it. So I start going, I put my toe in the water and I froze. I was like, how am I going to do this? I've given him full confidence. I cannot back out now. So anyway, so we go in and the blooper is really funny because I'm like, wait, because I think I went numb. I don't even remember how I did that shot. I went in, I came out. And then the boys were really sweet. They said, now that she's gone, we'll also go in.
So I remember testing the water.
The scene was such
I had to pull him in.
That she comes out of the water and she pulls me in.
Yeah.
And
so Mohit's come in and Mohit's gone white. Now the camera's rolling, the shot's going on, and Mohit's gone white. I'm looking at him, I'm like, shit, I think he's going to faint. I think he's going to die here with my arms. So I was like, what do I do? And it's nothing. It was a sunblock that was put on over. That's why he looked white, and he was fine.
Yeah, I was fine. I was not dying. So,
but we've but after
it was fun, and it was a lot of fun. We were all in water, and then I remember that Vijender and Arfi had to run into water. So the shot was that they run into water, they take their pants out and their costumes, they jump into the water.
The boys had to take out their shorts and
so what happened was
that... So
one second, let me tell this story. So what happened is that they were, suddenly I see everybody's in the water and splashes and all that. That was the scene. They had to come. And then after 1 second.
That comes after.
What happened there was then, we are all splashing water on each other, and suddenly I see this costume floating in the water. And I'm like, but this is Vijayendra. So instead of taking it, they took out the whole thing.
He has splashed the whole unit. All this in high speed. So everyone's seeing Vijayendran's butt going down. So we're like, he's had his Dostana moment in our film.
How was it working with Vijayendra? Did he teach you a few knocks here and there?
Yeah, absolutely. We gained from each other because he's gone and won an Olympic medal for the country, and he's probably the most popular boxer in India, and the focus he has and the qualities which probably take you to that level in a competition where I could see them live, and so I think I picked up a lot of good things from him, and obviously we practiced some boxing as well. And,
but he's a very grounded person. I remember the first time we met him was during the workshops. He didn't come with any airs, like he didn't make any of us feel that he's Vijayendra the boxer.
Like no,
he
not
was
at all.
grounded.
He was one of us.
He was completely,
And he's young. He's around our, he's around
He's a full
age.
masti khor.
But what was Akshay very involved in the film? Did you interact a lot with him?
I think he's done a song for us. That's
that's
the biggest,
That was the time when we actually, got to chat. Yeah, I guess after I got selected for the film, we had met, we sat, we chatted, we
signed the film.
Yeah, we signed the film, and he obviously wished us best of luck and everything. And I remember the first look of the film when it was released. Akshay was present there, and to interact with the media. And that time somebody asked him that, do newcomers need your support? Is that why you're here? And he's like, no, I don't think they need support. They are, and today's newcomers come very well prepared, but I'm here so more people can get to see this film because, because obviously his reach is bigger than any one of us.
So, such a big star.
So he's supporting the film so that because he likes the script and he wants more people to come into the theatre.
See, both of you seem to be like very prepared for this since you were very young, I guess. But did you also face rejection along the way?
Of course, that's a part of the process. That is
How did you deal with that at that point of time?
Nothing. You just gotta somewhere know and
that stronger also in a way. I think, in fact, you value what you have more. And it definitely made me stronger.
I feel it's a part of the game.
I didn't get much, but it's a part of the game,
That you need, when you go out there and audition, it's not going to be that you go and give the first audition and you'll get a film.
And it's
it could
always,
be the case, but
it's not always. It's not always like you're not good as an actor or something. It's sometimes you don't look up, direct. They have an image of what they want. They have a vision. So maybe you don't look the part.
Right.
So I think that's just a part of the process.
I think in some interview you would only said that Anil Kapoor said, told you that you can't just come to Bombay and assume that there can be roles for you and filmmakers will be signing you up, right?
No. What he meant was that you don't go out there and just basically that
assume things.
Because you need to go out there and go and earn a role and come home. And so that's what that's what I've gone and done, and it feels great.
You bagged a good film.
That you go and bag a good film, so it feels great, and just can't wait for the release now.
You said somewhere about how there's fierce competition in the industry, right? So do you consider anybody as your competitor?
Everyone.
Yeah, everybody?
Everybody. Yeah. I think they're all good, and that's what's exciting. Like, for me, I need that. I need to know that everyone's good around me so that I can better myself. And everyone's unique and good in their own way. I think with every film, they're getting better. So all of them are competition. Yeah. But that's fun. That's what's driving me.
It's a first film, and you guys, as we would believe, you all have already been linked. Tell us about that. What's your reaction to that?
It was funny when we saw it on TV with the lightning in front between us.
And the visual effects.
Kuch something. Inke beech mein darar. You're saying linked,
I believe you all are linked, and you all also had a spat, right? In Karan Johar's party, something like that. You walked out on him and all that. So tell us about the drama, really.
Tell them
what the drama.
I read somewhere that I dumped her.
Yeah. So that was a headline that you dumped her at Karan Johar's party. But that's for the promotion. Come on.
No, I don't know where that came from.
Yeah.
I don't know.
There's no truth to that. There's no smoke to that fire either.
But any dream roles for you all? Any kind of director? These are the directors that really want to work with.
Directors, yes, lots. For me, especially Dharma and Yashraj, these are the two banners that I have grown up
surprised.
watching.
Everybody wants to.
Exactly.
For me, I'm like, I wanted to be an actor, seeing the films they would come out with. But from Karan Johar to Rajkumar Hirani to I can name a whole list.
Pretty much sums up the best people that we have.
Exactly.
Yeah. What about you, Mohit?
It's the same.
Yeah.
She's named them all. Everybody wants to, and you.
Please take us.
And plus, what happens with these filmmakers is, for example, in Dharma, they're going and making. they're making all kind of films. So they're making a serious film, they're making a funny film. So they're good people to be associated with. Because and in fact, there are a lot of good filmmakers, and I would want to work with. I would like to work with even like a Vishal Bhardwaj.
Absolutely,
because I love that.
Yeah.
I would love to do a period film. I feel that. Then what else? Then
we can name them all.
Yeah, you guys have covered most of the industry.
I love movies and I love every type of film. So then I would love to work with them all.
Yeah. But you guys have never had a role model?
I have.
Any inspiration, like this is a person I follow?
Not
or...
one person.
Yeah.
I've had 3 or 4. But then again, like Madhuri Dixit, I've grown up watching her dance and been like...
She's a diva.
Yeah, she's a diva.
Yeah.
Then even Sri Devi, Kareena Kapoor, Kajol. These have been like... I think watching them is what made me want to be an actor and see myself up there. So.
Mohit, what about you?
I love different actors for their different things. Like I love Amitabh Bachchan, and then then there's I love just watching Salman Khan on screen. I feel he's so entertaining.
So entertaining,
And he's got this whole swagger going for him, in which nobody else can.
He's a dude.
Yeah, nobody else can create. Yeah, so then I love the kind of energy Ashok Kumar gets on set, because I've been on set with him and on screen also. So like different actors for different things, they get on board. I have too many favorites. So, yeah.
It was super talking to you all.
Thank you so much.
What a lovely start to your career. Wish you all the best and really hope you keep coming back here for all your movies.
Thank you so
Thank
much
you
for
so
having
much
us.
for having
Thanks.
us.